Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So today we will be doing a quick updo style. This is the lock knot bang and bun. So I have shampooed my hair off camera and we're going to be jumping right in. You already know, body mist on the hair, and I'm going to be using the Peruvian lock gel. You guys, I will be bringing a review soon, so be on the lookout for that on this gel, but right now I'm just going to be getting into the style. Okay, so what you're going to see me doing is I am going to be retwisting my roots, and I am going to be bringing my locks to the back of my hair. Reason being is because when I'm going into style, I want my hair to already be in the direction that I'm going to style in. I hope that makes sense. So basically, I'm preparing my locks to go up in a ponytail. If you are choosing to style your locks, make sure you are retwisting your locks in the direction that you want your style to be. So in a second, you'll see I'm going to section off the front for the bangs, and the section in the back will be for the ponytail. The bangs will be falling to the front, and the locks that are going to be going into the bun will be going to the back. When you're doing this style or any style where it requires you to retwist your locks to the front, keep in mind that your hairline is the most sensitive part of your hair. So when I retwist my bangs, or if I retwist any locks that are coming to my face, I make sure that I pull those baby hairs out because I don't want to create a lot of tension when I am retwisting. I am not one for a sleek look, so if I do have my baby hairs curling up into little peas, that doesn't bother me. I know some people it does, but for those that do like that sleek look, make sure you are keeping a lot of tension off your hairline so you're not weakening or causing any damage to the locks around the front or in the back or on the sides of your hair. Another thing that I wanted to point out is the amount of gel that I am putting on my roots. Now, I have seen a lot of locticians go in and just take that comb and slather lock gel on their hair. That is not necessary. And I do find the more gel that you put on the hair and on the scalp, it causes a lot of itchiness and irritation. So what I like to do is kind of grab that gel off, like I'm dragging my finger across the gel, kind of sticking it in between my fingers and then rubbing it on my new growth. I also do this for clients as well because, again, I don't feel like a lot of gel needs to be caked up on the hair. It's just too much. Like, for me, it's too much. If that works for you, cool, but for me and mine's, we not doing that over here, okay? Now that we have finished our retwist, I'm gonna go sit up under the dryer, wait until my hair dries, and now that we are done, we are going to get ready for styling. I'm not gonna hold y'all though, this little hairstyle was cute. Not really, but you know, whatever. So I'm going to take my locks down and I'm going to take the clips out. And like I said, we are going to get ready for styling. Okay, so the locks that I have sectioned out in the back for the bun, I'm going to be pulling up in a ponytail, making sure that I keep my young adult lock out in the back because my baby is not a baby anymore. So I'm going to go in and take 2 jumbo rubber bands and I'm going to put it at the base for my ponytail, and I'm going to get ready for the bun. I do like to double or triple my ponytail. Like I've said in the past, I'm tender-headed, so I don't need too much tension or heaviness on my locks. I just need it to be just right, okay? So when I put my hair in a ponytail, I did notice that it was kind of leaning to the side. So instead of me taking a ponytail down and starting over, I just adjusted my locks to recenter them. Another thing that I'm doing, I am pulling out any locks that are too tight and too tense in the ponytail. And then I'm going to be going in and pulling out the locks that buckled when I put the ponytail in. So the purpose of this is just making sure that the bun and the ponytail itself is smooth and it's not lumpy, it's not bumpy, it's just looking perfect. Now that we got that ponytail situated, I am going to be taking it and twisting and wrapping, preparing it to go into a bun. Now, however you need to get your hair in a bun is perfect. If you need to use a sock, if you need to just fold it and do a messy bun, do you, baby. But for me, I am going to be twisting and tucking, making sure I'm getting them locks together and set for this bun. I had to take a break because I am watching The Harder They Fall, and that movie had me in a choke, okay? But anyway, we are again readjusting the bun and we are twisting and tucking. Any locks that pop out, just tuck them back in, and the rest just keep twisting and tucking until you get it perfect. Once you have it perfect, you're going to take 2 more rubber bands and you're going to secure your bun with the rubber bands. If your locks are not long enough to go into a bun, get you some lunch lady hair nets. Trust me, when you're putting your hair in a bun and you're using that lunch lady hair net, it just causes the bun to look sleek, and any locks that will be sticking out or doesn't fit into the bun, it will help it be in control and mold into the ponytail. You guys already know every hair product that I mentioned in this video will be linked in my Amazon storefront, so make sure you guys go head over, check it out, and get you some lunch lady nets. Get them buns together, okay? So now we're going to move on to the bangs. We're going to get ready to do this lock knot bang. I already have a video on my channel explaining how I do lock knots, but of course y'all know I'm going to explain it again. So I'm going to take my lock, fold it in half to where I want my bang to stop, and the remainder of the lock I'm going to wrap up and wrap down, and then I'm going to secure with a rubber band. So right here, you're going to see me do it again. I'm going to take my lock and I'm going to split it in half, and I'm going to keep my finger there, creating a loop. The remainder of the lock, I am going to twist up, and then I'm going to twist down, and then I'm going to secure with a rubber band. So I know a lot of people are going to ask or wonder, how high up do you need to twist? It is up to you. You already know. Say it with me as a collective. It is your personal preference, okay? It is all up to you how big or how small you want your lock knots, to be. So I just want my lock knots to be at the bottom, so I'm going to keep my twist just a little lower to the bottom of the bang, but it's all up to you. It really is all up to you. I think the longer your hair though is, the more you need to wrap up and then wrap down so your lock knots can look more cohesive. It's just up to you. Again, it's your preference. It's however you want your lock knots to look. Another tip that I want to add when creating your lock knots, make sure you're wrapping your hair tight around your lock. Reason being is because you don't want that lock knot to unravel and lose its form. So when you're wrapping up and you're wrapping down, make sure that you're wrapping tightly so that way that knot is secure. I did want to show this part where I'm creating a lock knot where my lock sprinkles are, because it is possible. I do want to show that it's possible, but I do want to make sure that I reiterate to wrap it tightly so it will not lose its form. So now we are done with this super easy updo hairstyle. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to do a shake test real quick, making sure that bun is in there and it's not coming down. Then I'm going to give y'all a 360, baby, so you can see this hairstyle at every single angle. If you guys choose to recreate this look, please tag me. I want to see it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.